Hello and welcome to Regrowtech India. I'm your host, Rinayab, bringing to you yet another episode on the Java Beginners interview series. So, in this episode, we are going to start with for loops and we will see how for loops work, and then we will go on to see various programs related to the same. So, we have this far seen while loops, and in the while loops, we have seen that there are three important parts. First of all, we initialize a value of a variable. Most probably, we were taking variables such as I. Then, in the while loop, we were writing a condition, and based on that, we were updating inside the loop itself. So, there were three parts to it. There was initialization, a condition, and an updation, or rather, we call it a step count. So here, all of these three things that we are speaking about is written in the single line when it comes to the while loop. Let us go ahead and test it out. For an example, if let's say we have to, write a for, we write for int I equals 1 semicolon I less than equals to 5 semicolon I plus plus, and whatever you want to repeat will be written inside these two curly brackets. So here, this is basically for the initialization. We initialize what is the first value of I. So this is initialization. The second part is the condition. And the last part is what we call as the step count. Right? For example, inside this you have written system dot out dot print ln say I. So how it will run is that first of all we will have int I is equals to 1. So as soon as it will find the for loop, it will see the initialization. I is equals to 1. So I will have 1. Then it will also check the condition. After this, the second step, it will check the condition. Now I is 1. 1, is it less than equals to 5? Yes, it is. If that is the case, it will go inside. It will not check the step count. It will go inside. And it will see whatever is written within the curly brackets for it to execute. It will execute it. So here it says system.out.println I. So in the output, I value is 1 right now. 1 will be printed. And after this, once it reaches to this curly bracket, which also tells the end of the for loop, it will go back to the step count. Okay, and in the step count, it increases the value of I. So here I have said I should be plus plus. So meaning I should be equals to I plus 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. Again, it will go here and it will check the condition. Now it will not go to the initialization part anymore. For the first time when the for loop works, the initialization works along with the condition and then it goes inside. After that, the loop goes inside, goes to the step count. It increases the step count, checks the condition, goes inside. Okay, it no longer goes to check the initialization. So now, after the step count I plus has happened, it will go back again to check the condition. So I is less than equals to 5, meaning 2 is less than equals to 5. Yes, it is less than. So it will go inside again, it will print the value of I. So 2 will be printed. Again, it has reached the for loop, meaning it will go back to the step count, it will increase the value to 3. And then it will check the condition. The condition is 3 less than is equals to 5, it is less than. So if you go inside again, it will print the value 3. Next, it has reached the curly bracket, meaning it will go back to the step count, it will check for 4. Right, step count has been the value of I has become 4. It will check the condition. 4 is less than equals to 5. Yes, it is. So 4 will also be printed because it is going inside. Again, it has reached the end. It will go back to the step count. Step count is I plus plus. So this will become 5. Yeah. So this will become 5. I will become 5. Again, it will check the condition. I less than equals to 5. Yes, it is. So 5. The condition is true, it will go inside, it will print 5. Next time, again it has reached the end, I plus plus will be happening. So here 5 will become 6. But when it checks the condition, 5 is neither less than nor equals to 5. I value is 5, right? So 5 is, sorry, I value is 6. 6 is neither less than nor equals to 5. Therefore, it will not go inside the condition anymore and execute whatever is right after the for, right? This is literally what happens in a for. Now, let us go ahead and see how to write a code to print the first 5 natural numbers. The code is fairly simple. It is exactly like what we have written here. The only extra thing that I'd like to do is I take int n is equals to 5 because I want to print the 5 natural numbers. And then when I run the for loop, so I go int I equals 1, I less than equals n, I plus plus, and then print the value of I. Okay, as soon as I do that, in these 3 lines, I will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as my output. Right now, what if somebody says how to get the first 15 natural numbers? So go ahead, write 15 in place of n, save it, and you'll get first 15 natural numbers. Now, the next thing that, or the next question that someone might ask you is that how would you get the sum of these natural numbers? So, all you need to do is write int sum equals 0, and then I has the natural numbers, I is getting printed. So, all you need to do is write sum is equals to sum plus I. That is all. And after the for loop, because you can't be printing the sum inside the loop, right? So outside the for loop, we print sum of numbers equals to, and then we'll write plus the sum variable, and that's about it. So let us go ahead and run it. And the sum of numbers is 120. So the dry run we saw, all you have to do is like sum is 0, 0 plus 1, it will become 1, then 1 plus 1, it will become 2, sorry, 1 plus 2, it will become 3, 3 plus 3, it will become 6, 6 plus 4, it will become 10, and so on, it will add up till 15, right? And hence the sum of numbers we will be getting as 120. I hope the dry run and the program is clear to you. If it is, the rest of the follow-up questions will become very, very easy. I will see you in the next episode. Until then, have a great day ahead and stay connected.